On the second anniversary of the Madani government, I have a message for Anthony Loke Siu Fook, our Transport Minister and the Secretary General of the Democratic Action Party. Firstly, I'd like to register my thanks for the free travel on Rapid KL and the PJ buses and KTM commuter for OKU as of February 1st this year, 2024. But there is also a lot of room for improvement. Number one, please use the LRT and MRT and use the toilets. I think if you use the toilets, the Rapid KL people will get a piece of your mind and do something about the deplorable state of their jambans, okay? Go and make a point lah, be in touch with the rakyat. Go down on the street. Don't go being, driven in your chauffeur-driven cars. Don't know what the normal people have to face on a daily basis. And don't listen to your sycophants and kaki ampu bodek, because they'll only be a echo chamber for you. You keep hearing the same things, and because they are ampu bodek, they say everything you do is bagus lah. Okay. So now the perception is, I used to take a lot of taxis until I started boycotting them. I started boycotting them because they refused to use the meter. Now, from the taxi driver's point of view, the fare has not been revised or increased for at least the past 13 years. Most of them can't remember when the last time their fares was revised, was increased. So they don't have a high opinion of you. In fact, they insinuate that money had changed hands with Grab, because you don't put a ceiling price on Grab. The government does not control what Grab charges. They can charge whatever they please. So the taxi driver said, why should we follow the schedule if Grab doesn't have a schedule? They also should be able to charge whatever they please. Okay, so for this reason, I've boycotted taxis. And this is not the first time I'm talking about taxi drivers, You obviously haven't been listening to my voice notes. I always complain about taxi drivers, even took videos and their plate number and all that. But you all did fuck all about it, okay? Sorry for the strong language, but I feel very angry at you, You're not doing your job. I don't know whether there's any truth about money changing hands and why you sokong Grab so much. Just because, what's his name, Anthony Tan or whatever is billionaire, doesn't mean you have to suck up to him. Understand or not? You are in the government. You should... Do I have to tell you how to do your job? And then your credentials as a social democrat has gone down the drain because of this. You know that or not? I'm so angry at you, Enough lah. If I continue talking, I'll tell you cow. So better stop here. And one more thing. Stop being a kaki bodek to Anwar Ibrahim, that arrogant imbecile. He's doing things out of line, He's starting to menyusu anak kera all over the bloody place. He should be helping Malaysians, people like me, OKU people, B40 people. You should put your foot down lah. Don't be such a wimp, If he's doing anything wrong, you are a member of the cabinet. You're equal partners with the rest of the party heads. You should put your foot down if things are not right. And then I hear a lot of things about Penang. All sort of local authority guidelines being put aside and all that. You should look into this lah, because it doesn't bode well for your DAP in Penang. Penang is supposed to be your stronghold. Now you're losing credibility there. You go and investigate what's all this about. There's a lot of talk about Lim Guan Eng and developers and what do you call it? All sort of statutory requirements being waived for certain developers. There's talk about the developer is the one who sold a house cheap to Guan Eng. All these people are talking. You never listen because you're in your echo chamber. Why don't you go and listen to people in the street, men in the street? Then you'll see how lousy the opinion is of your Democratic Action Party. I used to have a lot of respect for the DAP, but now it's in shreds, okay? In shreds.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.